Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here, ready to bring you another enlightening video. Today, we are diving deep into the world of Ju, one of the most fierce and dynamic damage dealers in hero wars. But as powerful as Ju is, his potential can be pushed even further with the right pet patronage. Choosing the best pet to accompany Ju in battle is no simple task. It requires understanding their synergies, strengths, and the unique advantages each pet can offer. So, join me as we explore the best pet options for Ju, uncover the secrets to maximizing his impact, and learn how to elevate your gameplay to new heights. Let's jump in and discover which pet truly brings out the best in Ju. When considering which pet to patronage with Ju, the choices are Fenris, Albus, and Vex. Each of these pets brings unique strengths and weaknesses to the table, making the decision not just a matter of preference but of careful analysis. To start, let's look at the stats they add to their patron, which is essential for understanding their impact on Ju's performance. To view the stats added by a pet to their patron, go to the Pets tab in Hero Wars, select any pet, and then click on the Patronage tab. Here, you will find the specific stats that each pet contributes to their chosen hero. Fenris, for instance, adds 6,970 physical attack and 9,957 armor penetration to his patron. This combination of stats enhances Ju's ability to deal physical damage and bypass enemy armor, making his attacks more effective against heavily armored opponents. Meanwhile, Albus adds 9,957 magic attack and 6,970 physical attack. However, Ju, being a pure physical damage dealer, gains little to no benefit from the magic attack stat. Lastly, Vex offers 9,957 physical attack and 9,957 armor penetration, combining both the benefits provided by Fenris and surpassing Albus in terms of direct physical combat enhancements. Looking solely at these stats, Vex appears to be the most valuable pet for Ju. Vex not only provides the highest amount of physical attack but also matches Fenris in terms of armor penetration, effectively amplifying Ju's damage output and making his attacks far more lethal against any opponent with substantial defenses. Based on this stat comparison, Fenris emerges as the second best pet choice for Ju, as he contributes a solid amount of both physical attack and armor penetration. Albus, on the other hand, ranks lower in this context since his magic attack bonus is wasted on Ju, who does not utilize magic damage at all. However, selecting the right pet for Ju is not just about the stats they provide. While the additional stats from a pet can enhance Ju's performance, they are only one part of the equation. The real value of pet patronage lies in the unique skill, known as the patronage skill, that each pet grants to their chosen hero. When Ju is patronaged by a specific pet, he not only gains the pet's stats but also this valuable skill, which can offer significant tactical advantages and play a critical role in battle. These patronage skills can make all the difference in various combat scenarios, providing Ju with unique abilities that can help him adapt to different situations and counter specific opponents. To determine the best pet for Ju, it's essential to explore how these skills interact with his playstyle and examine which pet can unlock his full potential, making him truly formidable on the battlefield. Let's begin by examining the patronage skills offered by each pet, starting with Fenris and his unique ability, Blind Rage. When Ju is patronaged by Fenris, he gains a chance to blind enemies with his basic attacks, a 40% chance for each hit to inflict this effect for 2 seconds. The blinding effect can be incredibly valuable in battles against physical attackers because, when a hero is blinded, all of their physical damage attacks will miss. Although Fenris's patronage does not add any direct damage to Ju's output, the blinding effect can offer substantial defensive utility. By blinding enemy physical attackers, Ju helps protect his team, significantly reducing the damage output of opponents reliant on physical attacks. This can buy crucial time for Ju's allies, especially in battles where surviving initial bursts of damage is essential. Albus, on the other hand, provides the patronage skill Pure Victory, which increases Jew's pure damage output by an impressive 75%. This skill directly amplifies the damage dealt by Jew's abilities, such as I will take your life and I see you. With Albus's patronage, each of Jew's attacks gains additional pure damage that bypasses armor and defenses, dealing damage directly to the target's health. For example, I will take your life deals extra damage equivalent to 4.6% of the enemy's current health, with a maximum potential of 68,077 pure damage. With Albus's patronage, this skill's damage could theoretically exceed 120k per hit. However, reaching this maximum is nearly impossible in practice, since it would require the target to have around 1.5 million health, far beyond the highest health values of most heroes, with only a few tanks like Jury approaching this level at 1.44 million. Additionally, as the target's health decreases, the extra pure damage from Jew's skills also diminishes, reducing the effectiveness of the skill over time. Jew's ICU skill also benefits from Albus's patronage, dealing an extra 16,140 pure damage, bringing the total potential damage to around 37,000. While this offers substantial damage potential, especially early in battles when enemy heroes have high health, the damage diminishes quickly as the enemy's health drops. Thus, while Albus does enhance Jew's damage output, particularly in burst damage scenarios, this advantage is primarily at the start of the battle and reduces as the fight progresses. This makes Albus a strong choice in situations where you want to maximize damage output quickly, particularly against high health targets. Vex, in contrast, provides a different type of advantage through the Deep Wounds skill. When Jew is patronaged by Vex, his physical damage attacks apply stacks of deep wounds to the target, up to a maximum of 5 stacks that vanish after 8 seconds. Each stack increases the physical damage the target takes from all allied heroes by 5,036. When fully stacked, Jew's attacks add over 25k additional damage to each subsequent physical hit. Unlike Albus's pure damage, this bonus from Vex is not pure damage and can be reduced by armor. However, it remains consistent regardless of the enemy's remaining health, offering steady damage enhancement throughout the battle. At first glance, Albus seems to provide the greatest damage potential due to the increase in pure damage, particularly against high health targets where Jew can deal significant burst damage. However, when you consider that most heroes have health levels between 500k and 800k, with only a few tanks surpassing 1 million, the practical advantage of Albus diminishes. For heroes with health around 700k or less, Jew with Albus's patronage will deal approximately 24k additional pure damage per hit, but this amount will decrease with every attack as the enemy's health declines. On the other hand, Jew with Vex's patronage will consistently deal an additional 25k damage per hit, regardless of the target's health, making it a more stable source of increased damage output over time, though it lacks the armor-piercing benefits of pure damage. In conclusion, the best pet for Jew largely depends on the battle conditions and the specific opponents you face. Albus is particularly effective in game modes where burst damage against high health targets is essential. This makes Albus an excellent choice for battles against powerful bosses in Asgard, adventure mode, or event-specific encounters where enemies often have significantly higher health pools. In these situations, the additional pure damage provided by Albus can dramatically increase Jew's impact, especially in the early stages of the fight. On the other hand, Vex offers a consistent damage boost throughout the entire battle, making him ideal for encounters against teams with moderate health levels. Vex's patronage ensures that Jew's damage output remains steady, providing a reliable increase in physical damage without relying on the enemy's health status. This makes Vex a great choice for battles where sustained damage over time is more advantageous. Before we wrap up, I'd like to hear from you, Guardians. Which pet do you think pairs best with Jew? Do you prefer the raw power of Albus, the steady strength of Vex, or the strategic utility of Fenris? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help others in the community find their perfect strategy. And if you found this video helpful or learned something new today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to us, and it helps our channel grow and reach more players like you. Together, we can conquer every challenge Dominion has to offer. So, join our community, share this video with your friends, and let's keep striving for greatness in every battle.